Not only am I feeling very allergic, but I also think I'm getting sick. Do you hear my voice? It's like these Batman voice. I am Batman. Driving back to Gothenburg after Midsummer's Eve, chaos. Basically the same as like the day after Christmas, the day after Midsummer's Eve, the day after Easter. There's a lot of Swedes that go to their summer cabins on these dates, and when they drive back, oh. Probably not gonna go to the office because I feel that the fever is starting to hit me worse and worse, and I'm starting to feel very sluggish. So I decided to order some food and snacks, and I'm just probably gonna take it easy on the sofa for a while because I really need some rest. Like that. When I was younger, it wasn't possible to order stuff like this online because first, internet wasn't around at that time, but when it was around, you could never order like Coke Zero, some Pringles and some snacks from your telephone. That seemed very strange at the time, but now it's starting to become somewhat of a norm, which is pretty cool. Being able to do that, great when you're sick. Ooh. This Swedish pizza, they're called Mexicana. Almost all the pizzas here in Sweden have some kind of like sauce on them. And this is Mexicana, which is basically a minced meat pizza together with some garlic sauce. If you are in Sweden, do try kebab pizza, because that is one hell of a pizza. If you want to have a real pizza here in Sweden. Rate this pizza 5 out of 10. Way too slimy. Taste-wise, maybe like a 6 or 7. I ended up watching a movie that was called Horizon. I wouldn't recommend this to anyone that wants to watch a good movie because it wasn't good. It was bad, very bad. And I'm gonna turn it off because I don't want to see it anymore. Wow. I usually try to get a couple of time lapses here on the balcony because we have the crane and then some like wide open sky that I can capture. Like if there's clouds, that's great, but if there's no clouds, this is a very boring scene. Still feels pretty weird not being close to Amanda or Alex because this is gonna be like the first time in 2 years that I'm going to be away from both Amanda and Alex for more than 5 days. Luckily enough, there's FaceTime and all that good stuff. I'm feeling a little bit better now that I'm sitting outside and getting a little bit of fresh air, and the pizza and the chips definitely help. I thought I'd answer some of the questions that you asked me on YouTube because I only prioritize the ones on Instagram lately. Does your wife ever get frustrated of how much time you spend doing YouTube? Yes, all the time, and I'm trying to get better, but she's a real angel when it comes to this. Would you ever consider a fitness channel or something along those lines? Just thinking that you're clearly passionate about the topic. I am going to incorporate more fitness stuff into this channel, but since I've been doing bodybuilding for a very long time, it's also something that I'm not that interested in talking about because whenever I do talk about it, people tend to not listen because I'm not a buff dude anymore. You gotta kind of live the part. How do you balance work with family time and working out? Right now, I'm having a very hard time trying to balance both work and family time. I am prioritizing spend more time with the family as of right now. When are you doing a collab with Maddie or Peter McKinnon? I hope that will happen sometime in the future. I'd be honored to do it. Would you consider a meetup with fans and fellow small creators? Absolutely. How often do you shoot a log? Right now I'm shooting a log, and whenever I'm shooting with the A7S III, I am using log together with my personal made LUT for the S-Log3 and S-Gamut Cine 3 picture profile. So if I were to not use a LUT on this footage, it would look like this, but when I apply my LUT, it's gonna look like this. If you'd like to buy this LUT, do drop a comment down below and I will make it a product on my website. As you already know, working out is a small part of getting back into shape. How's your food prep going? Bad. Vlogs are not watched as tutorials. How can we handle it? And how can we be as Casey, which means a vlog-based channel? I think that recording your everyday life is basically what a vlog is. And when you think about it, if you can incorporate products into your everyday life, then you can make your vlogs searchable. It's also very hard trying to get through all the noise when you're starting out. So in the beginning, make a searchable channel or searchable content on your channel and then move on to the vlogs. Is there any good mountains around you? I would love a hiking vlog. Unfortunately not. Sweden is very flat. When was the triggers that made you quit your bodybuilding and start creating content? I was doing bodybuilding for a very long time, and when I felt that I had reached all the goals that I set out to do, then I started to feel that I needed something else that I could channel my energy towards. And that is kind of where YouTube and this came into play, videography. I think that when you channel all your energy at one thing, that is when you reach success. What are your favorite metal bands? I'd say Metallica and In Flames. What are your current goals with YouTube and with life? This is a very hard question, but I think that it's best answered where I want to be, not kind of goals, because I don't really have any goals with the YouTube channel, but where I want to be is a place where I make enough money so that my family is doing very well. I can make the content that I want to do and just enjoy making the videos and not having to think about making videos because I need to make videos. And I'm kind of getting there because I think that I am reaching a point where I try to find a good balance between the videos that I want to do and the videos that I have to do to be able to sustain the economy here at home. But in the future, I kind of see myself as having some sort of production company and also several different courses on both how to run a YouTube channel, but also editing and filmmaking and that kind of stuff. Are you going to include the missus in a video? Would be interesting to hear how she's experienced the start of your YouTube growth and how it is for her to have a successful better half that works with YouTube. Yes, I am going to incorporate her into the channel, and if you have any questions for her, do drop them below because we're gonna make her answer some of them. And I really hope that she's gonna be kind. Kind of worried about that. But thanks so much for watching, and see you tomorrow. Hope I feel better.